Good morning, YouTubies. It's day 88.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside.
It's 12:16 p.m. and this is the first I'm recording today because it's just been busy cleaning and kids and yard work and trying to deal with my vlog because I went cleaning up my computer the night before last and I erased my intro that I just insert every time I do a vlog, and so I'm having to make it from scratch with the pictures and the music and the captions again and everything. So I haven't got that uploaded from yesterday yet. I haven't even edited it yet. This morning for breakfast I had a barbecue pork sandwich. I had that Lloyd's barbecue stuff in the fridge, and we have a whole bunch of bread that needs eaten, so I'm just trying to eat bread. And now it's about lunchtime and I'm having an apple. I'm going to have something else too, probably taco salad. But I will show you when I have that. I took measurements this morning. I'm going to share with you a little bit later. And also a weigh-in, of course. And we're not going to be going to the Y today because they're only open in the morning on Saturdays, and they close the kids zone in about 40 minutes, so we're not making it there today. So if I'm going to work out, I'm going to have to do something on Fit TV or on my elliptical or possibly an exercise DVD. Just have to see what happens. Hey, it is 2 o'clock and I am having another little taco salad, only this time I don't have any salad mix. I only had spinach leaves, so it'll be a little bit different. Since I talked to you last, I had 3 little reduced fat Chips Ahoy cookies for 140 calories. I had a glass of sweet tea. Now, some of you may know that I have possible issues with caffeine. And those of you that have been watching all of my vlogs since the beginning have known that I have made an observation that when I have caffeine, I turn into a mega bitch. And I just lost my temper a couple minutes ago. So I don't know if that has anything to do with that little bit of sweet tea that I had or not, because I haven't had the sweet tea in like a week or more. And except for getting upset about my heart rate monitor, I think I've been keeping everything kind of under control. So I don't know. I have not noticed any caffeine-like symptoms, if that makes any sense, from drinking the sweet tea. It almost seemed as though it had very little caffeine in it because it didn't affect me the way that other sweet teas have in the past, or even sodas with caffeine or coffee or anything like that. So I don't know. Also, I seem to have observed the last time I had the sweet tea, I got a headache later. So I don't know if that was because of the sweet tea or not. But if I get a headache later today, I will have to assume that that's because of the caffeine or because of the sweet tea itself. So I still haven't decided what, if anything, I'm going to do to work out. I do have a limited time here until Lana wakes up. Not that she's too much of high maintenance anyway. She loves to sit in the playroom and play and watch TV and everything. She's kind of likes to be on her own. She's a real independent little 2-year-old. And Madison, my 4-year-old, is actually way more dependent than my 2-year-old is. But anyway, I can still work out when they're up and around. So I have time. I'm going to track what I'm going to eat for the rest of the day. I've got some tilapia marinating in some herb and garlic marinade right now in the refrigerator. I plan on either pan frying that with a little bit of olive oil or putting it on the George Foreman grill. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do yet. And I'm going to serve it with steam fresh rice. It's some kind of rice mixture with spinach and tomatoes or something like that. So that's what I'm planning to have for dinner. And hopefully I can get the girls to eat a little bit of that because I'm getting sick of making like 2 or 3 different dinners every night. Since we don't go out to eat hardly anymore. I mean, we used to go out for dinner, like whether it be fast food or restaurants, before I started trying to lose weight, like I would say at least 3 times a week, if not maybe 4 times a week. We would be getting pizza or some other kind of food at a restaurant. So that's definitely put a lot more work on my shoulders to try to cook for everybody every night. But I used to be really into it, so I'm trying to get a little bit better. So anyway, I'm going to eat my taco salad, relax. I've been cleaning and laundry and dishes and organizing, looking through crap, trying to edit stuff, throwing out the crap and keeping what I need to keep and dealing with bills and credit cards and everything all morning. So I'm just going to take a breather here, try to get the vlog edited from yesterday and get that up before it gets too late. And I'll check in with you guys later. Well, maybe I might be spending $120 after all, because this stupid heart monitor won't take my pulse. I just worked out 19 minutes and some change with this. I'm sweating like a freaking beast. Doing this little dance exercise routine that was on demand on DirecTV. And right away, I did the exercise timer, and then I did the actual pulse rate calorie estimator, and it said 338, and it said I was at a level 5. So my heart rate must have been really kicking, but it didn't actually let me know my pulse. So then I went to the pulse menu, and it won't pick up my freaking pulse. And by now, obviously, my heart rate's gone down. So it sucks. Oh, now I know why it wouldn't take my pulse, because I didn't touch the thing. Dang it. Okay. Well, yeah, I was touching the sensor, but after you get to the pulse menu, you have to hit set, and then it says touch sensor. Well, I was just touching the sensor. I wasn't waiting. I didn't hit set first. But even after a few minutes, it still says 115. So I'm going to estimate just for fun. I'm not going to put 338. I'm going to estimate my calories or my heart rate at, I don't know, 140 I think is pretty good. And then I'm going to do my calorie calculator, calorie burned calculator, and then with the average heart rate at 140, and I'll do that for 19 minutes, and then I'll average that between what it just said my calories were. Geez, it really seems like a waste to get that sweaty in 20 minutes, but I don't know. My calorie calculator, my online calorie calculator, estimated, 179 I think, and that was me inputting an average heart rate at 140. I believe my heart rate at the end was much higher than that, but I don't know what it was the whole time. Obviously that would be the perk of having a constant heart rate monitor that you could look down and see your heart rate, and then at the end of your workout it would probably tell you your average. I'm not sure. The one I'm talking about, the ePulse 2. I'm still on the fence about buying it. But anyway, yeah, this calorie calculator thing, it said actually 158.73, so I rounded that up to 159, and then I averaged that with the 338 that my heart rate monitor estimated, given my heart rate at the end of my exercise. So 398, sorry. I think it said 398. I doubt I burned 398 calories in 19 minutes. But you never know, my heart rate could have been like near 180 or so, I don't know. But I'll go with the average, which was 249. I think that's might be a fair assessment. And I worked my little tushy off. I really broke a sweat, let me tell you. And yeah, so that means that, let me tell you, I told you the barbecue beef sandwich I had for breakfast, that was 227 calories. Lunch was just kind of like more like a snack, which was a little bit more than half an apple for 50 calories and the cookies for 140, so that was 190 calories. My lunch was 352, that was my taco salad. And for dinner I've tracked 8 ounces of the fish, which I don't even know if I'll have that much, but it's pretty low in calories. It's only like 93 calories for a 4-ounce serving. And 1 cup of that bird's eye rice mix, along with the evening snack of a frozen yogurt bar. It's 3:15 now. I'm not going to make myself a protein shake today. Instead, I'm just going to have a little bit of the, I'm going to have 1 serving of the almonds and 1 serving of the trail mix, or some kind of mixture between the two to make 204 calories. It'll give me a boost of protein and high calorie little snack to eat those calories back, and then I'll be making dinner in about an hour and a half. There's my humongous, not handful of nuts and trail mix worth 225 calories. Oh boy. I decided to try to get rid of these stupid brick pavers that we had in our yard, and they've been sitting on our porch for like over a month. And here, I'll show them to you, if you can even see through the blinds. You see these bricks? Okay, they're just sitting there, right? So I go on Craigslist, I put a listing, free, take them. So everybody and their brother wants to email me, well, because I forgot to put it on there, first come, first serve, give the address, it's on the front porch, just get it, I'll take the listing down when it's done, okay? I get like 20 people, and then I have to email them all individually this same copy-pasted message of what I just said, and then they're like emailing back, okay, I'm coming from like way far away, hold them for me, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, I'm really sorry that you're deciding to drive like 30 minutes to come get these pavers, but I'm sorry, I'm not holding it for you. It's like, that would take me all afternoon to try to coordinate, oh, this person emailed me first, I gotta save them for this person, and now I've gotta email everybody else back, and I gotta take the listing down. It's like, I'm sorry, people. The first to get here has them. I'm removing the listing, so you gotta keep checking the listing. If it's still up there, then they're still here, you still have a chance. Anyway, maybe I should have listed them for $1 a piece. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna start dinner. And, what am I gonna do with this fish? I think I'll put him on the George Foreman. I'll just, I've got to get one of those really cool, like, little mist sprays, like, Budget Bridget has, with the, that you can put the olive oil in and you can spray that. I need to get one of those. If anybody wants to send me one of those, definitely. No, I really need to get one of those. So I'll brush my my grill with a little olive oil, just a little teeny tiny bit, and then I'll put my fish that's been marinating. I'll put that on the grill, and I'll put my steamed fresh rice in the microwave, and I don't see this taking more than 10 minutes. So I didn't even know, but this is 100% whole grain. This multi-grain rice blend that I was getting ready to make, so that's good. So this ended up being about okay, this ended up being about 4.5 ounces of the fish. So I'm going to adjust that, and then that's the multi-grain rice stuff. So tastes okay. so far. Well, gee. Somewhat end of another long day. And the day of a housewife and stay-at-home mom. You want to see something that's a disgrace? Those are all clean. All clean. Yep. Just need to be folded and put away. Just another thing on the end of my to-do list. But I just got done doing obviously a whole bunch of laundry, and some of that's been there for a couple days. I know, I'm bad. So in between homework tonight, that's what I'm going to be doing. I also started watching Chicago last night. Not the first time I've seen it. But I didn't get very far through that, and then I just recorded Casino, so I want to watch that. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I got my frozen yogurt bar, and I'm going to sign off for tonight and try to get some more stuff done. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sunday we'll be going to church. I am not signing off without telling you my weigh-in and my measurements for the day. What do I do with my notebook? Sorry, dark. My arm is hurting. Okay. So my weigh-in for this morning. I'm back down again to 165. So we're almost back down to where we started from. Actually, sorry, my arm is hurting that side. Actually, I am, I know you can't probably see me this late. I have lost a little bit of weight since the first day of this phase, but the first day of this phase was more than the last day of the last phase, if that makes any sense. Anyway, 165 today. My bust measurement was 37.25, so that was the same from last week, which is fine with me if my boobs don't go anywhere. My waist was 29.5, and that's at the very smallest part of my waist, not around my belly button. That's at 29.5, so that's half an inch lost from last week. And my hips were 39, so that's a half an inch lost from last week. Not too shabby. So that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please subscribe and comment if you like. I'll talk to you guys later. So I have to make one quick entry, last entry again for the night. Because after I have my frozen yogurt bar and everything, usually I'm fine for the rest of the night. I just have water and whatever, I'm fine. But tonight, for some reason, I'm like so super duper crazy hungry. And I had a Fiber One yogurt earlier after I talked to you last. And so then I ended up being like 30 calories over. But I mean, I seriously almost just broke down and ordered pizza or like did something crazy like that because I'm just so hungry. So instead, I've chosen to do the responsible thing. And in this cup, my cutie wooty little Jack Russell puppy cup, I have 1 cup of the unsweetened almond milk for 35 calories and about 1/4 of a scoop of my chocolate peanut butter protein, whey protein powder for about between 30 and 35 calories. So this is about 70 calories, so I'm about 100 over today. Sorry, it's better than pizza. That's the way I have to look at it. If I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I can't stand it, you know. So anyway, that's really it for the night. And I think that this will satisfy me. I can feel that it's, you know, sitting on my stomach well. So anyway, talk to you guys tomorrow. Here's to good choices.